Hey there guys, Slyfox here with the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. So, we are still in the triple speed thing. We just picked up Red 13. We were supposed to be going down the elevators. So we shall go. Oh no, they want us to go up. Sorry this is getting up late. Again, during the week it's really hard for me to keep things on a schedule. I'm gonna sneeze here. Excuse me. So sorry about the irregular video schedule during the week. It's a pain in the ass, it really is. And it's because, again, I have a real people job type of thing, and the evenings are all I have. And I like to sit down with my girlfriend and actually watch TV and stuff too, and actually have a life. But I like to be able to game and stuff as well, so sorry about that. Well, I mean, not really sorry, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to give you an explanation for everything. No. Yeah, we have to check how everybody's doing, and then shit can go to hell. I love this game because this is the first time that shit goes to hell, and that's... You know, I always have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? She thought it was going to be about Cloud. Why is... Yeah. Everyone thinks it's going to be about Cloud. Cloud thinks it's going to be about Cloud. It's worth noting that this entire game is played, well, more or less, through Cloud's mind. Like you follow Cloud and Cloud's perspectives and all of that stuff, which is an interesting little note. Oh no, we get the evil music. Tifa, wake up! Something's wrong, look outside. Oh my god, he's dead! Oh, I'm supposed to go. That's right. Shush, cell phone. There we go. Let's go. Everyone get out. Everyone out. Get the fuck out. No human could have done this well. I mean... Oh, right. They're still in here. Come on. Does everybody have everything equipped? I think they do. Let's look at everyone's. Oh, you need that. Let's go. All. Restore. And all. Fire's fine. Why do you have two ices? Let's give you the bigger one, and let's give you sense. How did I end up with two ices? That's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the enemies are here too now. Yay, kick everyone's ass. Kill them. They're much stronger than they were before. I guess it makes sense considering last time they were people and now they are these weird amalgamations of not quite people things, but eh. I mean, if a super being from one of the old ancients is gonna be dead, then I guess that's just the way that it's gonna be. You know, guys, I'm glad to be able to talk to you and just get these things out. I know I say these things as if I've been going on some rampage when I really haven't been. But it's nice to be able to just, talk. I mean, granted, I talk to everyone pretty much anyway. I'm a very chatty person naturally. But it's nice to be able to play a game that I loved growing up. And while at the same time being able to share it with anybody who actually spends the time to have this be shared with them. Oh yeah, I forgot, if they come in seriously you don't get any credit for it. Damn! It's a little shit. Yes, it's Sephiroth's sword. Yay, Sephiroth's alive. Yep, I never questioned why Sephiroth was the only one who could use that sword. Like, it's just a big sword. I mean, maybe to be excessively deadly with it takes some talent, but why is Sephiroth the only one who can use that sword? That just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're gonna go out and fight him, except for Cloud's gonna fight him by... What a motley crew. Yeah, you're gonna give us speech, blah, 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 blah. This is why I'm glad for triple speed, because this is annoying as shit. Let's just get on so I can kick his ass and kick the ass of the boss in the elevator. Yeah. Okay. And leave it. Okay. Give you. Everyone has their best. Martyrias. Poison, enemy skill, ice, and fire. You get sense and ice, and I believe that's all I have. Yes, that's all I have. Okay. Moving on. And I probably should have saved. Hello? Oh, elevator. Alright. Go. Hello. Thank you. And boss battle! I love how they don't give it boss battle music. They just give it regular battle music. Whatever. It's not going to do much, but it's going to keep throwing things at you until it does something. You can't be poisoned, I remember that. Machines can't be poisoned, which actually makes sense to me, right? I mean, how are you going to poison a machine unless you give them a virus? Not a funny joke there. But it makes sense that you can use violence. That's all I'm saying. The nice thing about having Eris in your party is that as long as people keep taking damage and it's kind of like spread out, she will heal them all. So in fights like this, it's very convenient. Next! Wait for it. There's the helicopter bastard. This guy actually does some damage, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he hurts. So I'm gonna get him cured up while I can before somebody dies. Go! God, this is not like Minaki. Jesus. Yeah, it's okay. You can hit everybody. If you hit everybody, that's fine. Because then Eris is getting a hit too, and that's a good thing for her limitations we've already discussed. So how are your guys' days going? How's everything over in your guys' life? You guys keeping over with anything else? Have you, ooh, Final Fantasy 15! Have you guys been excited about the release for that? I know I am excited about the release of that. I keep needing to go out and buy King's Stage movie before it, but I want to actually attack it next. Yay, we win. Because I didn't get to see the movie in theaters while it was out in theaters, so I want to see the movie now that it's not in theaters. Because it came out on DVD and Blu-ray, so if you haven't seen it yet, go out and get it, because it's available, and from what I hear, it's a prequel to Final Fantasy 15. Now, obviously, I'm a Final Fantasy addict. I've played all of them except for 3, and again, the only reason I haven't played it, yeah, don't worry about it. But I love the Final Fantasy games, so I am going to do everything I can to play the... Actually, not everything. I'm going to play the Final Fantasy 15 game on the channel. Like, it's gonna happen. Yeah. I know not to attack Lucas until you're dead. And then we're gonna kill you. Like, this fight was hard if you don't pay attention, but if you actually pay attention, it's a joke. It really is. It's depressingly easy. Because it's like, oh, you kill the thing that's healing him, and then you kill him. Wow, imagine that! But yeah, I am 100% going to play Final Fantasy 15, thank you, on this channel. If I actually get back into Final Fantasy 14, which I would like to, because I played Final Fantasy 14 so much. Well, if when I get back into that, I'll probably do a couple of the new raids on the channel as well. I might live stream those. But I also want to do Final Fantasy 12 when the remake comes out, as I've said already. So it's one of those things that's just like, yeah, you know, there's a bunch going on all at once, and it's a bunch of Final Fantasy, and they're all long games, and I want to give them all their due. So, I mean, just do your best to just kind of bear with me on those, because they're fun games, and I hope I can make them fun for you guys as well. I hope I don't get to the point where you guys are like, God, it wasn't anything, that's right. It was up here? Question mark? Where was it? That's the bike. It was somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're supposed to try to leave, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. We had to try to leave first, and then they run back and get the... They had to run back and get everything. Call me Mr. Barrett. But yeah, you're going to see a lot of RPGs on this channel. So I know a lot of the other Let's Players, or especially the really famous ones, do a lot of one-off indie games. You'll see as many indie games as I can find that I want to do as well. If you recommend them to me, of course I'll play them, but otherwise, you're going to see a lot of the stuff that I like to play. I love RPGs. I mean, I've always been an RPG guy as long as I've been a gamer. Not like fighters or things like that of that nature too much. Do play first-person shooters, obviously. I play a lot of Overwatch. I don't put that on the channel because that's, you know, just me doing my stuff. Unless something amazing happens, and then like the Reaper Massacre that you saw, which occasionally I will then put on the channel. Feel free to add me, by the way, if you see me on PSN or something and you play Overwatch, you're like, hey, look, that's Kynyo, that's a guy that I watch on YouTube every now and then, and he's kind of funny when he's not being stupid. Yeah, go ahead and add me, 100% okay with that. I say that and watch maybe, you know, 3 years from now I'll actually have like 100,000 followers, and then maybe I won't be able to do that. But for now, you know, with my whole double-digit subscriber count, yeah, that's more than okay. There we go. This should be fun, triple speed. Jeez. God, in triple speed, this is so hard. This is so hard in triple speed. Jeepers creepers. Okay. Stop! You move so much, the slightest provocation in triple speed. It's like almost as if you're moving 3 times as much. Do that, you are. Yeah. And again, the damage that you take here does carry over to the boss battle that comes right after this, but it's really not that important because a good one cure spell like fixes it all. Like, it's not a permanent health reduction or a semi-permanent health reduction, which would have made the game a lot more challenging. Apparently a lot of people thought this game was hard when they played it the first time. I mean, there were certain things that when I was a child and played it that I was like, oh yeah, this was weird, but maybe it's because they were younger as well when they played it, but I can say for a fact that I do not consider this to be hard at all. I mean, there are some bosses that are hard, like the Ruby and Emerald weapons and the Diamond weapons and that shit. They are difficult. I'm not going to take that away from them at all. But they're difficult for, like, late game difficulty type things. But like the little mini games in here, the vast majority of them aren't that bad. Alright. You need to change your position because you shouldn't be in the back, and change your position because you shouldn't be in the front. Change your position because you shouldn't be in the back. Okay. There we go. Now I do what I should be saying. Do yourself. Hold. Fire. Cure. Tifa. Cross slash. Cool! You got it! Sorry if I get quiet every now and then. I mean, I'll probably cut a few times here and there to try to make this go quicker. But yeah, no, I do plan on playing all of the new Final Fantasy. Ooh, shit, that's bad. Ish games on the channel, mostly because I love Final Fantasy, so it would really. There we go. Come on, get him up, get him up, get him up. On triple speed, this is really hard because the boss isn't bound by your time. So, it's gonna hurt no matter what. Yeah. Flame cannon, just Barrett's probably gonna die. It's okay, ooh, he didn't die. Okay. Oh, and I did! I was about to kill Barrett and keep going. Because that's the thing with these Final Fantasy games, if you just keep revolving, as long as you don't run out of Phoenix Downs, you should be okay as long as there's not something that will just one-shot the whole team. But what do we do now? We jump off the edge, obviously, and then we go on to the next thing. These people. Although, since we're on the topic, I was looking at the thing in Final Fantasy 15, and I feel like I recognize the names of some of the places from Final Fantasy 12. So, maybe somebody who's looked into it a little bit more, can you tell me if Final Fantasy 12 and 15 are connected by a time span? Are they the same world? Do they just happen to use the same names? Like, what's the dealio with that? Because like I said, I haven't done too much looking into it myself. So, quick side note, because I'm not trying to do the full limit break thing, I'm not going to put Eris in my party as much as a lot of people think I probably should, even though she is very helpful, because she's not used later in the game. So I'm going to, power up the people who I'm actually going to use later in the game, and kind of just let Eris drag along as needed. I mean, there are some boss fights where it's just her and blah blah blah. But yeah, I grabbed all the boys. I didn't even pay attention to that. I didn't even realize I did that until just now. Yeah, roll the world map and save. So yeah, I just noticed that I think it was Garland, maybe was the name of the place, which is also the bad guy of Final Fantasy I, but just the places sounded familiar to me, but I haven't played Final Fantasy XII in a while, so I could just be imagining an association that doesn't actually exist, or they could actually be an association. I don't know. But yeah, so I just noticed that, and maybe I don't know. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you all very much for watching. I know this is a shorter one, but we did 2 bosses in this one. I know they were kind of back to back, so you didn't have a choice, or I didn't have a choice anyway. But we've kind of started into the real game now, so the episode's gonna get a little more fluid because the boss-to-boss thing is sometimes more than a half an hour, and sometimes it's less. I'm gonna always try to do at least 1 boss per episode, but I also might not be able to, depending on some of the longer sections of chit-chat that are going on. So, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much for coming to this video as always. If you liked it, hit that like button right down there, hit that subscribe button right down there, and always remember, through gaming, we can change the world. Kynyo out.